Welcome, Gemini, to another weekly Timeless Ghetto reading by Sapphire Queen 999. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, then it's always a pleasure to have you back. I would like to begin my reading today by thanking all of you guys for subscribing to my channel. You know, thanks for all the support, for the thumbs up, for the views. I really appreciate it. I've had such a large increase in subscribers and views in the last week or so, and you know, that just gets me excited. It makes me feel good. I know that some of the messages are resonating with you guys, and you know, I'm hoping that the subscribers continue to increase and the views continue to increase so that we could create, you know, some type of a Gemini group where I can only do, you know, certain readings just for Gemini based on whatever messages you guys leave me in terms of suggestions in my comments. Okay, so let me remind everyone that these messages are general messages, that they may or may not resonate with you at this time, that these messages are intended for entertainment purposes only, and that these messages, even though when I shuffle them, I ask Spirit to try to narrate them towards today's date, you know, towards the ending of May 2021, these are timeless messages, so that this could be clarifying something that already has happened in your past, something that has yet to come, or something that is happening in the now. What I normally like to do in order to pick up your reading is that I like to get your recent past, present, and near future energies. I also like to put out oracle cards in the beginning of each timeline in order to set a mood. And then at the end, I like to read the bottom of the deck cards in order to give you what I call your overall energies. Today, I will be using the Everyday Witch Oracle. I will also be using the Your Tarot Your Way, Tarot Made Easy by Barbara Moore. I will also be using the Gilded Tarot Royale. And I will finally be using the Teen Witch Tarot. So let's get right to it, Gemini. Spirit, let me get an oracle card for Gemini for their recent past. Also, Gemini, if this message resonates with you, don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell so that you can be made aware of future readings. And don't forget to press share and send this video to every Gemini you know. You know, whether it resonates with you or not, you never know. It can help one of your fellow signs. Okay, so we get one card, Spirit. Oh, and there you go. We got a card that flew right at me. And I got the... It says hibernation and regeneration. And what I'm getting out of this card, Gemini, is the Spirit is advising you to rest. To take some time to just rest and, you know, beauty sleep, basically. You know, rest, catch up with your Z's, catch up with your, you know, with your health, with your overall well-being. You know, you've been running around focused on others for a while, and Spirit is telling you to slow down and focus on you. Okay, so let's move on to your first three cards in the recent past. Oh, man. And I just got three cards that flipped right out of my hand. And I got the Four of Wands upright, followed by the Tower upright, followed by the Queen of Wands. So what I'm getting out of this energy, Gemini, is that, you know, there was some connection that you wanted to announce and celebrate to the world. But this connection wasn't a sturdy one. It wasn't a true one. It wasn't a genuine one, because I'm thinking that your person may be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And even though your person may be talking about union and marriage and God knows what with you, at the end of the day, whatever they're telling you is not true. And, you know, you're going to come across a tower moment and realize that this person has been unloyal with the fire sign. Okay, so let's move on to your next 3 cards in the recent past. I'm over here thinking about Chris Brown and shit. These hoes ain't loyal. Yeah. And if I can even shuffle, I got cards falling. Let's see what we got here. We have 8 of Cups in the upright. All right, Spirit, I need 2 more cards. So I just got one that flipped. I got the 6 of Wands in reverse. Spirit, can I get one more card, please? Ooh, and this one flew out of the deck. And we got the Lovers card in reverse. So what I'm getting out of this energy, Gemini, is that, you know, I'm thinking once this tower moment strikes and you notice or realize or are made aware of this fire sign, this third party, you're going to walk away from this connection. And I'm thinking your party dealing with, it could be a water sign. It could be a fire sign with all the wands. Or it could be another Gemini with the reverse lover. But, you know, you're going to walk away from the connection with this 8 of Cups because you know that moving forward with it is no longer going to be something that is going to be good for you. It's going to serve you with a rightful purpose with this reverse 6 of Wands. And instead of people celebrating you, they're going to be gossiping and talking about, oh, look at that homewrecker. Oh, he knows she got a man. Or she knows, you know, that he got a wife, and they still trying to mess with that relationship. All right, so let's move on to your last 3 cards in the recent past. You know, as I'm looking at these cards, Gemini, I'm just feeling horrible here because I'm like, you know, with this reverse lovers, you know, this person probably really came in and swept you off your feet and then just left, you know, ghosted you, just left you out in the cold and shit. So for your first card in the last 3, you have the 8 of Pentacles in the upright position. And that's going to be followed by the Sun card in reverse. And a card just fell. Let me get it. Ay, Dios mío. And we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting out of this, Gemini, is that, you know, after all the work you invested, after, you know, all the wishing you put into this, all the manifesting, you know, all the energy, you're gonna realize that this relationship, this union, this person is never gonna make you happy. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, no forward change is going to happen. You're gonna stay stuck. You're gonna stay stuck with this person because this person, you know, with all the lies that they have presented you, they're just gonna leave you thinking or believing that they're gonna marry you and that they're gonna move you into a big house and, you know, the American dream, white picket fence with the 2.5 kids and the dog. And this person ain't about none of that. This person's just full of shit. All right, so let's move on to your Oracle card in the present. Spirit, I'm gonna get an Oracle card for Gemini's present energies. Oh man, and a few of them jump at me, but guess what? Those that jumped at me, they jumped out, flipped down. These are cards that did not reveal themselves, so we'll keep them unrevealed. But I do have a card that flipped in the deck. And I have the affirmation for healing the heart. Okay, so what I'm getting out of this is so I don't know how familiar you guys are with affirmations, but affirmations are like, like motivating phrases or prayers, sayings that you tell yourself in order to big yourself up. So, this situation with this person has left you kind of heartbroken, Gemini. And Spirit is telling you to, to tell yourself stuff like, be the best you could be. You're awesome. No one beats you, Gemini. Stuff like that is going to motivate you and it's going to build up your self-esteem instead of breaking you so that you could not fall into a state of depression due to the loss of this connection. Okay, so let's move on to your first 3 cards in the present energies. Oh, man. Cards all flying all over the place. So for your first card, we have the King of Cups in reverse. So you see, remember I told you probably dealing with a water sign. I just got another card that flipped. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And you see, if you are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this person, they're not really offering their love to you. They don't want no union, no commitment. See, the 3 of Pentacles means partnership when it comes to work. Like you're going to go into some type of collaboration. But when it comes to love, it means union, it means commitment, sometimes marriage. And this person, usually the most lovable king in the deck, this person's not going to be nurturing or loving or compassionate towards you, Gemini. And they're definitely not going to commit to you either. And for your last card, you have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And that's usually the singles card. When it's upright, this woman here with this bird, she's very ambitious. She has, completed the majority of her goals, and she's still working on accomplishing more because, she likes that abundance. She likes that stability. She likes that security. She likes the materialistic stuff. And in order to get that, you got to continue aiming. You just can't stay stuck. And, she's very resilient. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's a leader. She knows where she's going. And with all of those beautiful personality traits, with the card being in reverse, it just says that, this person, they want to remain attached to this King of Cups that doesn't love them because they don't want to be single. They'd rather have a false love than to have no love, if that makes any sense. Okay, so let's move on to your next 3 cards in the present energies. All right, so for your first card in the middle line of your present energies, we have the Queen of Wands upright. So there goes that queen again. I just don't know if that's that person that was interfering in your connection, or if that's how you're gonna be seeing yourself, or your person's gonna be seeing you as someone sexy, attractive, outgoing, full of charisma. And for your next card, we have the Queen of Swords. Wow. So yeah. Let me get one more card, Spirit, to further clarify. And there you go. We got the Temperance card. All right, so what I'm getting out of this energy is that this is the person that your person, that this water sign possibly is dealing with that that, I don't know. I keep thinking Sagittarius, but it could be a Leo, it could be an Aries. And this is you right now, Gemini. You want the truth. You want to know what the fuck is really going on between your person and that Queen of Wands. And you see, Queen of Wands, she full of adventure. She's spunky too. She ready to pull out her wand and strike you if she have to. But little does she know that you'll cut her up. Not just with your sword. The way your mind works, Gemini, the way you come at people, you just cut up with your mouth. But Spirit is telling you to chill. To chill with that cup of fire. To, calm down, relax. To have, to stay patient, to stay cool, calm, and collected before you end up in jail, All right, so let's move on to your next 3 cards in the present energies. Okay, so we got a card there that flipped. And we have the Moon card. All right, so there go them secrets, them lies that this person been telling you. They probably finally gonna come on and reveal themselves to you. And we have another card that flipped, and that's the Devil in reverse. So, this has good energy right there. These, is not, you're not tied down, you're not feeling trapped, you're not feeling like anyone's puppet. You may be hurt. Or, maybe this reverse devil is, this person thought they were mad, savvy, and slick and was going to be able to run game on you for long. And, joke's on him, because at the end of the day, this devil card, you see the way his mask is, it has like the court jester little ears, So joke's on him, maybe, I don't know. But that's what I'm getting, like, your shit all came out. You ain't nothing but a fool, a jester, a court jester. You're nowhere near royalty, this person. And, they're just a court jester, and shit backfire on them, and now they there all fucked up. Like, wow. And this card just flew. We got the 6 of Pentacles. And now that everything is out in the open and they feel all dumb because, their game wasn't as tight as they thought it was, now this person want to come and try to offer you an even give or take. But I think by now, Gemini, you're like done. You're like, fuck you, my nigga. Why you wasn't real from jump? I was. All right, so let's move on to your oracle card in the near future. Right, let me get an oracle card. Oh, right away, Speedy. You don't even let me finish. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a little scary because I even had a card that doesn't belong in this deck fly at me along with, I don't know, this is kind of scary. Kind of scary. But okay, but your oracle card is, and it reads gratitude and thanks. And what I'm getting out of this energy for you, Gemini, at the moment is that, Spirit wants you to be grateful for the things that you have accomplished, the goals that you have reached. So maybe you haven't been able to reach true love. But, true love isn't everything. Having friends, having family, you know, having everything your little heart desire. Sometimes that's worth more than having a person claiming they love you and they just, you know, trying to play you like you some type of fool. Okay, so let's move on to your first 3 cards in the near future. So what I was trying to get the last oracle card for the near future, and I was shuffling the deck. It was ridiculous how a card that didn't even pertain to that deck flipped out. So, I usually don't do like extra cards or any of that, but since that card came out of nowhere, the Five of Swords in reverse, I'm going to add it to the overall energies. I'm going to add it here. So now we got 2 cards, and they were both in reverse. Okay, so a card just fell, and this is your first card in the near future. So you have the 5 of Cups. And I don't know, see, the 5 of Cups in this picture, in this deck, she's kind of happy. She's not sad to be alone. I'm thinking that, whatever fear she had with that Moon card and that Double in reverse card, and the 6 of Pentacles, I'm thinking that with those cards in the previous little spread, the present spread, you were able to overcome your fear, and you were able to cut ties with someone who at one point did try to be a daddy. And with the 6 of Pentacles, you all you were trying to do was be stable. So with this 5 of Cups, it's like, you finally broke free from this energy, and now you don't just get to, you don't just get to continue working and doing, but you get to enjoy life for a little while without having to be concerned or worry about what your partner might be thinking. So if you feel like having a drink and your partner feels that more than 3 drinks a week is considered alcoholism, and this week you feel like drinking every day, you don't want to have to go through that, to have to pretend, Oh man. So I just got 2 cards that flipped, and I got the 9 of Cups upright, and that's being followed by the Ace of Cups in reverse. So you see, I kept telling you were talking to some water sign, and we got all water energies right here. All right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So with this 5 of Cups, you're actually happy to be single. You're not sad about it. This is something that, you felt was in the long coming for a long time already. And with this 9 of Cups, all I'm getting is that, that you still, you're still wishing to reach 10, the 10 full cups, and reach total happiness. But, you just gonna take your time because you don't want to end up falling on your ass again like you did in the past. And with this Ace of Cups, which was in reverse, it just tells me that, there will be no new beginning in love for you right now. That's not what you're focused on right now. You wish for it. You still want it. Like everyone else wants it. But right now, you're into other stuff. Like, look, this bird came and brought you a necklace. So you may be into going into jewelry making, or, just improving your style, your overall, socializing and networking with others. But, love is not something that's on your plate right now. And maybe later, but not at the moment. You wish for it, but, you just got up and you ain't trying to fall on your ass again. So, it's not something that you're looking for at the moment. So let's move on to the next 3 cards. Oh, I already got 1. And I got the 4 of Wands in reverse. So, you know, what I'm getting out of that energy is that you're gonna, you know, you're gonna be at work trying to manifest your future. And that's something that you would have never been able to have done if you would have united further with this person you was dealing with this water sign. And for your next card, I have the 3 of Cups. And what that's telling me is that, you know, there will be no celebration of any union because there will be no reconciliation between you and this person. And then for your last card, I have the Devil upright. So what I'm getting is that, you know, with the 4 of Wands, that means that no one's gonna celebrate this union because there will be no reconciliation between you and this water sign because you know that this person is toxic as fuck. This person is only coming to try to you know, to slow down your abundance, to keep you at a halt, and try to control and manipulate you. All right, so let's move on to the last 3 cards in the near future. Oh, right away, Spirit. Thank you. So for your first out of your last 3, we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So meaning that, you know, you were going to be, you know, you were going to remain single for a little while. And you weren't going to be sad about it. Look, you're there chilling. You got butterflies. You're transforming. You know, I got another card, and that's the Lovers in reverse. And you know, yeah, you're not gonna focus on anybody too seriously. You know, you might date. You might have a friend with better fit or something, but you're not trying to offer a deep cup to anybody. One last card, Spirit. Yes, thank you. And we have the Hierophant. Yeah, so with this 9 of Pentacles, you know, you're going to remain single and happy. You know, you're not going to feed into just one person right now. And you know, you're going to connect with, you know, a divine guide who's going to help you manifest your, you know, what it is that you have inside that leads you and guides you. And you know, you're gonna focus on your education, on the bettering of you. Like I said, you're done. You just want to focus on you. You're tired of having to focus on everyone else. It's time for you. All right, so let's move on to your bottom of the deck cards. So for your bottom of the deck cards, your Oracle card says, imagine and envision. So what I'm getting out of that energy, Gemini, is that, you know, don't cut yourself short. You know, there's a few things that you want, and, you know, you think it's just part of your imagination, but you fail to realize that, you know, when you put your all into it, you can actually envision the accomplishment of this goal, right? So, like, if you wanted to become a doctor and you're 30 years old and you feel it's too late, Spirit is telling you, no, if you could imagine it, you could be it. It's never too late. And with this 5 of Pentacles in reverse, it just tells me that, you know, you're no longer being, you know, put out in the cold. You're no longer, you're no longer, you know, being mistreated by this person who took your love and then you know, ghosted you and bounced on you, betrayed you. And with this 10 of Swords in reverse, you know, this person was trying to kill you and they failed. And with the 5 of Swords that just popped out of nowhere in the wrong deck. I don't even know how the fuck that happened. You know, this person also failed at giving you stress and conflict and headaches and migraines. And, you know, they failed at that. And in the end, all that happened was that you ended up feeling like a Queen of Wands, full of passion and enthusiasm, ready to lead, you know, beautiful, attractive, super, you know, super intelligent and creative and super intuitive. All right, so this is what I have for you guys this week, Gemini. If it resonated with you guys, don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell so that you can be made aware of future readings. And don't forget to hit share and send this video to every Gemini you know. All right, guys, it's always a pleasure. Talk to you next week. Bye.